by Stephanie Garner and Caitlin Hall. Hal Ashby became an editor from a director named Norman Jewison, known for directing 44 different productions and producing 39. The first film that Ashby edited was The Loved One in 1965. While editing, Ashby won an Oscar for the film In the Heat of the Night in 1967. After winning this award, Ashby set on to direct his first film called The Landlord in 1970. Throughout his career, Ashby directed 16 productions, edited 6, acted in 5, produced 3, won an award for the Guild of German Art House Cinemas, won an award for the Valladolid International Film Festival, received 24 Academy Award nominations, and won 7 Academy Awards. In 1968, Ashby won an Oscar for Best Film Editing for the film In the Heat of the Night from 1967. In 1974, Ashby won the Golden Spike Award at the Valladolid International Film Festival for Harold and Maude in 1971. In 1980, Ashby won the Guild Film Award, the Gold One, at the Guild of German Art House Cinemas for the film Coming Home in 1978. Ashby won 1 Academy Award for Shampoo in 1975, 2 for the film Bound of Glory in 1976, 3 for the film Coming Home in 1978, and 1 for the film Being There from 1979. This has Hal Ashby winning a cumulative of 10 awards. What was he most significant for? In The Heat of the Night, 1967 would be one of his most significant works. Even though he wasn't that director, this was the film that set his passion towards being a director. Shampoo in 1975 is also a pretty significant piece of work. Not only did it win an Academy Award, but it also is rumored that this film dramatized certain unflattering elements of her life, which is Ashby's wife, Joan Marshall. This caused the married couple to separate in the mid-70s. Coming Home from 1978 was by far his most significant work of art because he won him 3 Academy Awards.
How was their work regarded in their time, as evidenced by reviews and articles? Some critics labeled Ashby as an outsider in the Hollywood world. His films often reflected the uncertainty being felt at that time during the social climate. In the 1980s, some critics claimed that this was the downfall of his career, and some were even to say that this was a result of a mix between bad decisions, bad luck, and poor health. What was their impact during their time and on today's movies and or culture? Young filmmakers like Wes Anderson and Alexander Payne credit Hal Ashby for their success. Ashby had a gentle approach to directing, and many loved working with him. And he was known as a countercultural icon because people liked that he was different from any other director at that time. What meaning do you attribute to their popular appeal? In other words, what was it about them or their work that appealed to American audience? The best word to explain Hal Ashby is different. His directing style, his posure, and his style were all different from the normal at that time. This is what appealed to many viewers to watch his work and actors who wanted to work with him. And then the clip I chose was from Harold and Maude in 1971. I chose this clip because I think it represented Ashby well. He's different from the normal at that time. And in this clip, Harold talks about being a certain flower because they're all the same. And then Maude explains to him that they are all different and that the world's sorrow comes from people who accept the norm.
Did you learn anything from the work that you saw or not? Please explain why or not. I didn't really learn much from the films that I chose to watch by Ashby, but I did learn something from Being There, which is a film that we watched at the beginning of this class, which is also directed by Ashby. I learned that not everything is fact. A lot of what we hear and see is simply a misunderstanding or misrepresentation. During Being There, there was a lot of hearsay that everyone just started to believe, and that's a lot of how our community and world is today. A lot of people just believe what they hear. And now we're excited, and then we're all done.
Yay!
Yay! Stop sharing. And recording. And then I'm going to hang up so I can save the video.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.